Hello, it is I, Sonox. I'm back from the doctor and I'm feeling a little blue. Oh, gosh, what a mess. Well, fun times for me. Very soon. Oh, I see it doesn't. Why does it not like game capture? Ah, whatever. I guess today is one of those days the game just decides, you know what? Nah, you gotta do monitor capture. Hello, Lulu. Welcome. I'm dead. On the inside and outside. Both emotionally and physically.
We're like two peas in a pod.
Well, it kind of feels like it at the moment. As I said, got back from the doctor. And he's, well, supposedly was going to give me a prescription, and then I was sitting there at the chemist going, has my prescription come through yet? And they're like, nope. Okay, I'll wait 5 minutes. Ask again. Has it come through yet? Nope. No prescription. So I waited for like 30 minutes, and then it was just like, you know what, you've got my number, right? Just phone me if it eventually goes through. You got older. Does that mean it is your birthday? Well, happy birthday. May you be rich in the joys of growing old. Start getting white hairs. Oh, I'm old. No. Hopefully not. I don't know, I've seen some people who apparently like 18, 19, even 20. They look young. Well, they are young, but then they like look as old as hell. It's like, what did you do to yourself to make yourself look like you're 40? Chain smoker or something, I don't know. But yeah, depending on how I feel, this may be a shorter stream. Possibly, I don't know. I think we'll be alright. I'm feeling okay at the moment. A lot better than I was yesterday. I was just kind of constrained to my bed. Just lying flat on it, like a pancake. An actual log. Like, don't touch me. I'm gonna explode. From opulent gases. We're gonna start episode 2 of The Girl I Like Without Her Glasses. And the Black Death is coming back. You've been informed you will be an uncle again. Oh.
Let's fly.
The joys, right? It's funny you say that because I'm gonna be an uncle within a few weeks, I think. Oh boy. Hey, the surfboard is awesome. How do I play this game? That's right.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
This motherfucker.
Luca's teleportation will be useful.
Oh, it's talking about. That was not bad. Here we go.
Conqueror's invisibility would be useful.
Just teleport.
Good, I made it.
I'm sorry. I'll
Any more? Thank goodness, no. Oh, well, these abilities are getting so confused. Ow. Ooh. Ally combo.
Useless.
Oh, I saw that the Dark Gathering got an anime this season as well. I was like, wow. That was one of the sort of horror-esque mangas I was reading. That was actually, I quite like.
That seems to be the spot.
The first episode was pretty good. It doesn't look like it's got as good as a budget as like some of the other shows, but that's okay. It gave me like that sort of like eerie, unsettling feeling, which I was like, yes, good. Because oh mate, I'm looking forward to seeing what the anime exactly does, because it gets pretty dark. At least up until where I read, it might be even darker by now, because ran out of chapters. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just wait until there's maybe 20 or something. Ooh. Just jump down, but like, whoa, death. Actually, I don't think it actually will let you. No, it doesn't. You go upset then happy because food.
We have the same power.
Just because you will.
They have synergy.
Food is indeed both a good and a bad thing. It makes me happy to eat good food. Lasagna. Oh, I just reminded myself. A friend of mine made lasagna the other night for dinner, and he was like saying, we've got leftovers. I'm like, you mother trucker. Give me some. Raid your house. Steal into his kitchen and
We're almost
take
to
his lasagna.
Kagero, are you ready?
He said it did. He did say it wasn't as good this time around.
It's similar
But
to the big earthquake.
the second time around, it's usually just as good or better. In this case, it will probably be better because maybe
I think it's over.
you didn't quite cook it enough, or maybe he cooked it too much or something.
Just briefly put out some
Maybe it turned
strange
into
numbers.
a bit sloppy.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across the
Maybe the pastry
field.
was uncooked.
It wasn't
Who
too
knows?
severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
You were upset? Your sister just said, hey,
It
boo,
must have been caused by the
KFC.
Kunai Gate.
Kentucky Fried Kakapo.
Hey, Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it.
Pretty sure
too,
Kakapo
right?
is a bird.
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up
It's like
as
some-
much useful information as we can.
Multi word for this
Yuito, how's your head?
bird that
Do you feel
is it like a
anything
flightless
weird
bird?
about your power? Any abnormalities?
It's got kind of like a red sort of
No, not really.
almost rooster
My
looking
head
thing
hasn't hurt
running
at all
up the
since
side,
everyone gave me my memory
the nose line of the beak
Why?
up to the forehead sort of thing.
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it?
I mean, I know it's
It was
chicken,
like your
Kentucky Fried
power
Chicken, of
was
course, but
spilling
I don't know. I've just always
You
called
might
it
have just been
Kakapo for
excited.
some random
Does that
reason.
kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However,
Oh,
that was not the case.
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental
Right.
abilities. Apparently,
Oh,
when
hang on.
abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely
Sniffle,
more
sniffle.
powerful.
oh, this week has
So you're
been
saying my powers are going to
rough.
go away?
Apparently,
So
it's
I've been,
observed
like,
in rare
sick
cases
my
along
whole
with the aging of the
whole
brain.
weekend.
It shouldn't be happening.
I
to
started
you
feeling
now.
a little bit better
Yes, that's true.
today.
However, his brain has suffered quite a bit
Yesterday I
of
still
damage.
felt like trash. I just
also
didn't
used
want to
be
get
a
out of
dud,
bed.
So it might be different.
But then I
from a
was forced to
normal
get out of bed
human
because
brain,
then sick. It's
You
like
were
to
a
the
dud?
bathroom quick.
too. Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
Not fun.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe
I've
you were
got
dead.
homework from the doctor now, so I
You
said,
know how
no,
long my
doctor, I
power
don't
will
want
last?
this homework.
Will it disappear today?
Please,
Tomorrow?
anything but that.
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure. We're not
But
sure
because of
that's
that,
what it is anyway.
work this week
is all
has
just an
been
assumption.
almost non-existent.
I know that. If
I
it's not
did
going
do
to be
some
sudden,
work,
I won't think about it for now.
painfully,
Sorry for adding to your worries.
in between
Don't get too caught up
my
about it.
episodes.
It's okay.
And by episodes, I
I
mean
didn't
episodes.
realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes. We'll
But
go
yes,
right
I
in.
pumped out a one short. Only one. Just like a little intro to the channel sort of thing. I was going to slap it on,
Yumito,
what's it
I'm
called?
curious about
TikTok
what
at some point,
Kakura
too.
said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon. So
And then,
we just have to see what
I
happens.
did do some work on my
Okay.
animated
Just
little
don't
loading
push yourself
screen.
too
Oh,
hard.
that was pretty good. I had one of those eureka moments where it's like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is why this ain't working. Like, I had some issue with lighting. I was like, what the flip is wrong with this stupid thing? I render it and it comes out like looking like potato mush had been thrown at a wall or something. And it's like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted like nice, clean, sharp light. And it was just my stupidity because I forgot. The bigger the light, the bigger the, like, what do you call it? Kind of fading effect it kind of does. It kind of blurs the light out or something. There's a specific word for it, but I'm just like stupid right now.
There's not much security inside.
Don't work, just rest.
like we thought.
Don't know.
All right.
I think I'll be
We'll
alright.
go straight
It's
to Babe.
not super horrible at the moment. I think because
Come.
the medication that I was on
Children.
is what caused this problem. It's like side effects or whatever.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break
But
through.
it's been a few days since I stopped now, so it's kind of slowly getting out of my system.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I have another
I'll use teleportation.
short I want to pump out
Not with this many people. We
later
don't
on
know
too
the
today.
layout inside
I'm going to try and do the whole
I know
once
the
a day
location,
thing.
And we have to take our chances. Kasane
At least
is right.
for
We may not have
maybe
another opportunity. If we get close
a month,
to
30
Babe,
days,
they'll have
possibly.
to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Because what I did before I made this
Luca,
little
do
short,
it.
I actually made a template so that it could just literally apply whatever else I'm pulling in, like any footage or whatnot, and just move whatever assets I've got already loaded up and ready to go. I was thinking of going a bit further and making like a bunch of animated templates as well. So it'd be like, oh, if I want like certain animations that do certain things, like ease in and out,
The entrance
or like
to
movement
Babe.
and whatnot, that I can just copy paste and not have to fiddle around
Nice
with.
one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
If I die, I'll kill you
I appreciate
before
the
the
concern.
virus and you want to get a
I
chance
don't
to
think we
dead.
have that kind of time.
Don't you die, my boy. You gotta live. Use your willpower.
Why?
Fight the virus.
Hey, Haruka! Wataru!
Damn, that just made me think of Osmosis Jones.
Signet has been cut off.
I don't know why there
That
are
was
others here.
a fun TV
but
show.
we're better off than before.
And then movie.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take him out.
Though the movie was pretty gross as well because it had live action actors in it. Ugh. Seeing real snot and whatnot, so it just make me feel sick watching it. Wait, more party members should get more SSU reviews. Oh, it's just telling me what I already know. Oh, that's nice. I haven't played too much at the moment just because not a bit of any super. Probably the only thing I've really been playing is Honkai Star Rail. I literally just opened it up, slapped on auto battle, and was like, "Yeah, battle for me," while I just sit here and watch the screen because I don't want to do anything. Ooh, my medium jelly. Get hosed. Cool off. Ooh, and executed. Oh, and executed at the same time. What's this? We can use brain fart disease? I mean, what? Brain drive? No, that's something
Aim
else.
for its weak spot.
Cool.
I sense No others around us.
He's gonna be the streamer I watch if you proof away.
I never
No,
thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the
thank you.
babe
I
building.
will do my best to get better.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought
Best
them
way
here?
to do that is
Well,
just
maybe they know how
to
to metamorphose, like
take these
Suo.
pills that I was taking. I throw them on the ground.
The other particles. They used
Get
them
him
to
outta
make
here.
others. This is the first time I've seen them used
That
like
doctor
this.
this
though.
didn't help.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in
But no,
contact
that's why I
with
went back to
other
the doctor.
particles.
Because of the
Should we keep
horrible
going this
side
way if
effects.
we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the
I
blueprints
mean, it
to
was
the
it was a
building,
bit scary,
though
but
it
I
looks
had
like the
this
command
one
center
moment
is as
where
far
it was
inside as you can go.
like
The
under
terminal
my
that tried
right
to take
arm
control of Yuito only
and then
connects to
all the way up
superficial information on
and down my right arm.
All right.
It was
Let's
like
just
this,
keep going.
not like pain, but it was like an intense amount of soreness. Like I had just been lifting 200 kgs with the single arm and felt like it was gonna fall off. Oh, because like trying to move it by using any of the muscles in my arm was just like no. That's sore, that hurts a bit, sort of thing. I was just like, geez, am I having a heart attack? I don't know if that was the cause of a heart attack or anything. I told my doctor about it. He was like, that is concerning. He pretty much just said, well, I'm glad you did stop taking the medication. I was like, yes, me too. Because it's supposed to help with acid reflux sort of stuff, which is why I keep having this little annoying cough every now and again. It's like, get out of here. Like that's kind of coming back a little bit.
All those cubes lined
It was
up
nice
in
while
front
it
of the
lasted.
computer network?
Like that's the one thing the medication did do well, was like stop that like kind of acid reflux cough sort of thing that was happening. It was nice being able to breathe until it wasn't. A double cool. Oh,
We'll need to attack the real one, so
the
observe
real one,
carefully.
clairvoyance. There it is. Get him. Oh, Hanabi. I like how her name is Hanabi because, isn't that technically Japanese for fireworks? Makes a lot of sense. She is a little firework. Wait, is this the real one?
It's me.
No, it is not. Get the real one.
We did it.
That seems to be the spot.
Get my aerial combos and love aerial combos.
Nice job.
Oh yeah, that's right. I grabbed Diving Dave because a friend of mine was playing it. He says, "Oh, it's quite good." And then I had a look at it and I said, "There's a lot of people streaming this."
You can do it.
So I guess I'll be streaming that at some point. Diving Dave. They look pretty good. Bit of familiarity to Ricketeer Tale or Ricketeer Store, whatever the heck that was called, where you kind of run as a store owner during the day selling goods, and then at night you go into the dungeon and collect more goods. In this case, it's like he goes diving instead. So I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Got a little bit of a farm out the front as well. Could be fun. No, I think it will be fun. There's a lot of these purple enemies. Oh, no, wrong button.
Me.
Wait, that is the real one? Okay. He didn't even do great. We punched him so hard in the face, he didn't even have time. One of these.
My power is yours.
The attack
Wait, I can use... Yeah, that's right. You kind of use it as a big finisher move, that's pretty cool.
Let's keep going.
Yuito, but I like my OG team. Duplicate. Bonk bonk. my jelly. Heal me. Man, imagine... This is always something I think about. You know, in video games, you always have some sort of potion or item that you can just like instantly recover from. I'm just like, I really wish we had something like that in real life. That's why, contextually, in a Final Fantasy game, whenever someone dies, it's just like, quick, throw a Phoenix down at them. It's like, no, sorry, this is a cinematic death. You can't do that. It's like, but, I have like 300 of these. Let me use.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
It's like the only way you can actually kill a character who's cinematic.
Sonic, let's finish this.
It's over.
That'd be pretty crazy, actually. But imagine like you play it, like a character dies in gameplay and they're just dead permanently for the rest of the game. You're like, oh, well, damn, okay. I guess that's that. You're going to town tomorrow and you just binge anime after this. Starting with a new one. I'm happy about I watched a stream of it. So. Oh, cool. As in diving day? Or you mean like some anime? Oh, I did see one anime that I've read as a manga before called Hero Classroom. Holy crap, I don't even want to look at it. Because I've read a good chunk of the manga and I don't know why, but I just kept punishing myself. I kept reading it. I was just like, oh, you know, there's new chapters. Oh, I'll read some more. I don't know why. I've got nothing else to read. Oh god, it's not very good.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Because the hero is literally going to the school under orders of like the king or something. Because he's finished beating the heck out of the demon lord or whatever. And he's like a lot weaker because of however the battle went or whatnot. So people don't know he's the hero and he gets like kind of taunted and teased. He doesn't give a crap because he's such a happy-go-lucky dude. He's just like, oh, okay, whatever. But compared to all these other people who kind of think they're kind of strong, are like ridiculously weak compared to even his weakened state where it's like, oh, I'm only using like 5% of my power because if I use any more than that, I start coughing up blood. Because I expended all of my life energy fighting the demon lord or whatever. But he doesn't actually tell them that he is the hero or anything. He's just like happy-go-lucky, bit of a clown, idiot, really. But he's just really strong. And of course, he just attracts every single female in existence. As you do.
Time for stealth.
But yeah, it was okay at best. I wouldn't recommend watching it at the very least. I mean, I don't know. You could always watch an episode and see if you like it. Oh, I didn't watch the girl I like. Forgot her glasses. I like got halfway through the episode and then I had to stop and do something. I forgot to watch the rest of it.
I'm rooting for you.
It's hard to move when you're
So I'll have to catch up on that as well after this. Get myself some lunch and watch some anime. Oh, I was a bit worried I wasn't going to land that.
I'll do it.
Oh, I did watch Zom 100. Damn, that was a bit of an emotional roller coaster in the first episode already. I felt so sorry for like the main character and like the other characters involved. It's just like, wow.
I'm taking this.
It was a very, I don't know if it's extreme, but it seemed like a bit of an extreme assumption of like how Japanese workplaces bee-like. Actually, what was the other thing I could use to... Oh yeah. Speed. That's right.
That seems to be the spot.
I got lost. Get him.
Enemy is
Shit
down.
on.
I'll do it. Check.
That was a great attack.
Game Watcher makes no sense. Oh, damn it. He hit me while I was reading. I go cross-eye and read chat while I'm playing game. Okay, here we go. So if I use my peripheral vision to flop about. Okay, here we go. So Game Logic makes no sense because someone could be dying, but yeah, he could save the die because his death is indeed
Aim for
canon.
its weak spot.
That is always the case. It's funny because, you know, if it's like an escort or follower quest where you've got them running around, it's like, oh, they're bloody invincible. You could throw them in a pit of lava, they'll just walk right out of it because it's part of a quest. It's funny. If only we had Phoenix Downs in real life. Actually, you know what? Even that might be too extreme.
Leave it to me.
If we at least had, like, you know, a potion, just be like, can I just drink this potion and like cure my status effect? Cure sickness. Cure diabetes.
That was impressive.
You got this.
Oh, how did I get Yuto again?
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Heal me again, man. I'm going through jelly like water. In my case, it's water at least, because I've been drinking like a crap ton of it.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
So if you don't keep yourself hydrated while you're being sick,
Useless. It's
then, well, you may shrivel up and die. So your body does spend a lot of moisture, whether it be through sweating or otherwise, without sounding too gross. Ugh.
I'm not done yet.
Episode 2 is the episode I will watch after this, and you will not watch Zone 100. Is that because you'll be waiting for more episodes, or you mean like, not really into that? Because I would understand.
Lend it to me.
My power is yours.
It's a kind of interesting sort
I'll
of
try to break it.
zombie-ish movie, very colourful. Oh my goodness, that's right, I need to go invisible. Oh, turn that off. Wait, I've got psychokinesis on too, how did I do that? There we go, invisible.
Nice. It lost us.
Might rewatch from your endless list, it's been a while. Or endless list of anime, or was that actual anime called endless list?
That seems to be the spot.
Because that would be...
Up to you.
Actually, either way, it's kind of ironic. Come on. Oh, damn it. No, I keep doing it too close. Stay away. Come on, pop out. Ow. No, that's the wrong one. Oh well, just activate both. Quick, run it. Yeah, there we go.
With thanks to my power.
Spin! Or get him while we're at it. Yeah, there we go. Now it can pull the plant. Oh gosh, I'm melting. You hit me while I was monologuing.
I'll try to break it.
Game logic goes along the lines of, why are you able to do these? And it is effective against this too. Probably not addict. Oh wait, no.
Aim for its weak spot.
Get in there, quick. There, yeah. Aerial combo. Keep us safe. Now, what was the button for that again? Oh, yeah, there we go.
You youngsters grow so fast. How strong are you gonna get?
Kagaros like me. You youngsters are so energetic. Look at you go. Now get off my lawn, you damn whippersnapper. Oh no. Oh, that reminded me of another stupid thing. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but Fuzzy Lumpkins from Powerpuff Girls, who is always yelling, "Get off of my property!" with his shotgun. Back when guns would actually appear in kids' cartoon shows. And
I need your help.
speaking of kids' shows, well, it's not really a kids' show. Actually, it's completely the opposite. Plug-in parallelization. What is this? I'm not plug-in sauce when you get. Oh, okay. It's the first time I've gotten one of them. What is it? I saw Trigger is got their hands on making Panty and Stocking season 2 or whatever, or reboot, whatever it is. I don't know. That looks crazy. I watched the original one and it was just like, it was literally batshit crazy. But it was fun. It had some pretty damn good music. Like the theme song for the two demon characters, what were their name? Nisox and something. It's been too long. Oh, item. I love items. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of them. We must be like pretty close to the end, I feel. Because the way like the characters have been talking and whatnot, seems like we're reaching some sort of end conclusion, possibly, with Karen running around with his stolen ability from Kasane. This item's up there, but I can just teleport through this.
Support me.
Whee! Go around this way. Excuse me. Thankfully, I muted myself. Oh, what was it on Saturday when I was streaming? What was I streaming again on that day? Was I streaming more Code Vein? I think I was streaming Code Vein. I couldn't get to my mute button in time. I don't think anybody was there to catch it, thankfully. But I did like my old man sneeze. It was just like, whoa, sort of thing. I launched like my headphones in front of me because it was that like such a quick knee-jerk reaction. It was just like, whoa, okay. Set my headphones for a bit of a travel time. Mad ear. Sick flip. Wasted as it hits my screen. Oh. I've actually... You're gonna find this maybe a bit funny, but also awkward. There was actually a time where I had this off share, and I was just sitting at my computer. My headphone cables kind of went around the back of my monitors. Already you could like tell it's going. Wait, I'll teleport? No. Invisible.
Time for stealth.
Gonna be wrong because I don't know if I sneezed or something. But one day I just sat in my chair and my whole chair just completely snapped at the base and we went backwards, and I went with it. But I managed to like recover and kind of like was in a squat position going, ooh! Because I was thinking, my immediate thought was, save computer, save monitors, no! Because I had like very short headphone jack cable sort of thing, so it would have just like pulled everything off the desk. Oh, I still remember that because it was hilarious, because I was in a Skype call, because I used bloody Skype at the time, with a friend, and we were just talking about something, and the next thing he just said he heard the snap. It's like, yes, that was my chair. I am now on the floor.
It's up to you.
Well, sort of on the floor. Yes. Assist power.
That was a great attack.
You only watched one episode of Panty and Stocking? Reminded you of Pop Team Epic, but with somewhat more sense. It did have a bit more sense, yes, but it was still pretty unhinged. Because they just kind of touched on whatever they felt like. Which I think was, you know, typically a Gynax thing.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Because I think it is an original Gynax IP. So, you know, Neon Genesis Evangelion, blah blah blah.
Thanks to you.
Nadia and the Secret Order. That's such an obscure one, actually. I actually watched all of that. Don't know why. It was alright, but I don't think it was like the best Gynax anime I watched. Man, I'm like really getting distracted here. Oh, look at me. Dodge in the air, and I still get hit by it. What an egg. I need to buy more jelly. I'm down to one. Is there... Oh! There was a store back there. Stupid me. I've got no juice. I've got no mind juice. Can't throw boxes. There we go. Yeah, she didn't come in. Rush. Finish him with a drop. Oh, invisible, yeah. Cheeky fellas. Pow!
I'll do it. Check.
A game actually that I've been really want to play on the Switch. God damn it. What it was called game? It's this Oh, Astral Chain. There we go. I was going to say you play as a policeman, and then it instantly popped in my head. Chains. Astral Chains. I've played... Yeah, I kind of played it when it came out ages ago. But I really felt like going through it again. I was like, man, that'd be cool to do on stream at some point. That had such sick combat in it. It does take a bit to get used to, because you've got like your left joystick controls your character, and then the right joystick controlled your little partner character. But you had this chain between them, so you could like literally get your partner character to run circles around them and get them all caught up in the chain and whatnot, to kind of stun them and trap them. Oh, so many combos. You had like 3 primary weapons you could swap to, like a quick little baton, a ranged gun, and of course a great sword. The great sword being my favorite one to use, but each of them have like a damage type associated with them as well, so it's kind of like you need to swap between them. It's electrocuted.
Good, I made it. I'm sorry.
Somebody caught that for me, thank you.
That seems to be the spot.
Oh yeah, Kagero, use your stab technique. Kagero, do another stab. Yeah, it's black. Oh. Almost death. That's right. Take a box to the face. You ugly crocodile disgrace. Know your place. If only we could spray him with some mace. Haha, okay, I'm sorry. My lame ass rhymes. I don't know, it's fun. I'm having fun.
The attack to the outer shell are working.
Mainly because I feel a lot better. What is the most effective strategy against these guys, other than just throwing bricks at them? Surely I must have... And I think it's just use whoever can help you with throwing more projectiles. Like Kyoko. And throw more boxes. Ooh. Brain mode. Oh. Free healing, basically. Exit switch to Yuito, so I can throw more bricks at him. Come on, Yuito. Happy.
The attacks to the outer shell are working.
Ooh, let's throw heaps of bricks at him. Hi. Wait, that's not one.
How's this?
Well, I can't argue with that.
Let's take it down.
Results. Ooh, you stood up, your whole body sprung up and almost hit your skull off of your roof? What? You mean you nearly smacked your head into the roof? Hey, you must be tall? A gigante. You, what was it? You tightened up. Okay, crocodile man. Ow.
I'll leave it to you.
Teleport away. Swap to that. Go.
Leave it to me.
Electro. Is it gonna bite? Oh, he's gonna spray. Speaking of crocodiles, the Hunt Showdown has like I think I might have talked about this before. But a new update where they've actually got a new bounty target, which is a crocodile. Like some sort of undead crocodile looking thing. It's got a really cool mechanic where it actually roams. Well, it doesn't roam the map, but it's like bounty places somewhere on the map instead of being like in a specific region. It's still in a specific region. What am I saying? I'm describing it terribly. But it gives it that feeling of like a roaming boss, because it's like, wow, it's outside somewhere, in the lake. Or the bayou. Probably both. Is that this one meme that really goes well accompanying that? Where it's, what is it, that Mulan quote where it's like, now all of China knows we're here. And it's just the sound of like, image of a dude stepping on a twig, and it's like, now the whole bayou knows we're here. Because it's such an audio-centric game, man. You can hear like someone coming before you see them. Typically. Oh, multi-brick.
How's this?
Final brick crash. Oh, Hanami. Jump in and give him a slap. Let's also give him a shotgun experience. Oh yeah, I forget, I got that charge tag. It's really cool. Oh, just broke them in time. Alright. You know what, I haven't actually checked my map this entire time. Am I even going the right way? Wait, that's not the map button. That's the map button. Okay, we're over here and... Whoa, the quest is all the way over there, okay. No, I want the item. Crocodile man.
Thank you.
Also need to purchase some more Jalai. What the? What a fully charged it. Clearly not. Yeah, I think the strategy of multiple bricks works better here.
That seems to be the spot.
I think to trigger that follow-up attack, you really have to hit two basic attacks. It's kind of odd. Because it doesn't look like it actually counts as an actual follow-up attack. Otherwise. Oh. Nice. I do love a good execution. Oh, wait, this is another one. Now there's two of them. What the hell? Who thought this was good? Just one is annoying enough. We'll go get this invisible jack-in-the-box. Just get him out of the way. Then you stood up and threw the sort of was 10-7 acted like a spring. You sprang up towards the roof and almost hit your head and into place my hands above your head. Jeez. What kind of food is like trampoline? Trampoline food. I was going to say it could be a watermelon. No, watermelon's not springy. Could be, maybe. I actually watched this funny little video. It was like a Japanese man pretending to be one of those compactors, like hydraulic compacting machine things, and just using his chin. And he gets to a watermelon where he's like actually kind of struggling, but at the same time he managed to crush it with his chin. And I was like, that's kind of low-key impressive. He probably, you know, was pretty well built in his upper body to be able to kind of do that, because it did look like he was pulling himself down on the table underneath he had there. Oh, I have to hold the button to revive. Whoops. Get up, you Ito.
It's not like you to stay down.
You bag of bones.
I'm good to go.
There is no rest till you're dead. And then you can rest all you like. Nice. Nice dodge. If I do say so myself.
Lend me your power.
I don't know if anybody's like participated, or anybody here has participated in like a 48-hour film festival thing. I kind of have a few times. It was pretty fun, but at the same time, it's like you really see how people cope with having like no sleep at all. I had one friend who just turned into like a flippin' ghost. Like he went as pale as a sheet, completely white. So he unfortunately had to stop because it just, yeah, he was starting to feel sick.
That seems to be the spot.
Using the sheet end. Let's keep going.
Whoa! Did you get even stronger?
Nice, we did it. Our reward is a single green item. Was it worth? Oh, your foot, not food. Oh, whoops. That does make more sense. Still got food on the brain. See, I was talking about lasagna earlier, and now I'm just like, I want lasagna. We're kind of, what is it, like a keto diet at the moment. I kind of like semi-participating, not really, because I didn't want to mess with my my diet much while I was on that new medication, just in case of that also like contributes to something. But it's been a lot of meat. At least I think it's called a keto diet if it's just like protein and whatnot. Can't complain, to be honest. I love meat. Give me more. Like we had this spaghetti bolognese, but it was with some very weird noodles. They're like no or low carb noodles or something. They kind of didn't taste like anything. The noodles. I was like, Pero. Lick. Ooh, we could go this way. Because these items, like you could smell them. Goddamn crocodiles again. I see the crocodiles have their weak point in their mouth, so when they're breathing fire is a good time to do it. But I don't actually have a good character slotted in for that. Where is it? How do I... SAS. Man, Yuito, you just... Wait, should I throw Yuito or should I just... I don't really want to get rid of Sugumi. I guess for now, because we don't really need it. We really need Gimmer. So we can slap the bejesus out of the crocodile's face. Right, here we go. Come on, do your fire breath, I'm ready. Open your mouth. Look, you're already like... Oh, everybody wants to take part.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job.
I don't know how I dodged that. Am I going to complain? Nope. We'll go straight into a ally combo. Oh my goodness, more cap combos. Oh, yes, keep coming. Oh, everybody wants a piece of him. Oh, my poor crocodile. I feel a little bit sorry for him. He got absolutely wrecked. Don't feel sorry for this one, though. Oh, look at that. Deception. Let's go invisible and deal with that. Oh, wait. I don't need to go invisible for that one. Gosh. If I can... There we go. Target the right person. I saw a bit more of, was it Armor Core? Man. It looks so good. Okay, I thought he was... rippable, the other dude. That's definitely a game I'm gonna be wanting to pick up when that comes out. I don't often go for brand new expensive games like Final Fantasy 16. I would get it if I had Rise and Survive, but at the same time, it's like $130 for me. That's no thank you. I will happily wait until it's like on PC. Because I at least want to rather have it on my preferred platform. Plus, it's also it's still very difficult to get hold of a PlayStation 5. I haven't really been looking actively, so I can't really say if the prices have been going up or down or whatever. But you know, with the whole scalper thing that was happening, it did make it a lot more difficult to come across one. Like I remember, what was it? I think Kiara wanted to play Final Fantasy 16. You know, HoloLive Kiara. And she couldn't find a PS5. But Calliope Mori managed to get one. And then there was... Oh, was it Ina or Kelly where they somehow got a console from like a friend or something because they were like, you know what, we're actually not using this or something. I could be wrong. You were woken a few hours ago because drunk people were yelling outside. I just hate that. I kind of get that as well. Where I am, I'm kind of near a main road. Okay, I've actually got plenty of that. And because of that, you often will hear people walking home from like the pub or whatever, and they'll just be like screaming in the middle of the night at each other. Usually it's like some boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, it doesn't really bother me too much because I'm usually still awake at that time anyway. I'm like, crazy people. Bloody neighbours.
Hey, step out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
How dare they sully the ambience of the neighbourhood. No, I'm kidding. It's very noisy because the traffic outside is like right there as well. And this is the only way in or out of where we are. Oh my goodness.
Useless. Check.
I jumped and he knocked me over straight away. Oh, invisible.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
I feel like the combat for this game really does flow well when you're fighting a whole bunch of standard enemies, and then it gets a bit more tricky when you're fighting a boss. Like, I'm not good for like more difficult combat or whatnot, but it just turns a bit of a slog sometimes. It's like the mechanics of the gameplay weren't quite cut out for some of the boss fights. But that's okay.
Let's keep going.
The game is still pretty sick. And I do love the visual style. I've said that many times before. Visual style is definitely a many A's or even S's plus. Super stylistic stuff. Oh, charging man coming out of nowhere. Duplication. Always forget. Need to duplicate.
If we give it even more electricity, it'll probably electrify the entire area.
Oh, get up in the air. Gotta go. What's the...
We may be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity.
My one weakness.
Let's try.
No, it's not my one weakness. I say that a lot. My one weakness. Corona. COVID, not Corona. I am out of brain juice. You know what? I've got this and I haven't even used it yet. Let's just use it. Headache mode. Intense second volume edition.
You're gonna stop me?
Ooh, you seem to have a cyst in your shoulder. Let me help you with that. That was
Bubbling up inside me.
excessively long little animation. These wheel things are so random. It's like a wheel with a couple of sacks of meat on an end of a stick. Which also looks like it has a marshmallow in it, so it's like, is he cooking s'mores? S'mores. You were sleeping and in between you being asleep and awake you heard, "Oh yeah, oh you okay?" Ninja's noise and yelling in Ireland forever and stuff like that. Oh, was there like some football on?
Sonic, try using my power on that machine. We might be able to use it to attack.
Oh, I did that again. Didn't charge it up.
It's over.
Focus on it.
You know, I just realised I have my hot chocolate here and it's actually getting cold. It is cold, probably. I forgot about it. I was too busy playing game and talking. No damage. Oh, wait, this is wrong. Wrong enemy. to be doing that on.
I'm taking this.
Go invisible. Charge it up before we run out. Just in time.
Got it. Check.
Alright, Crocodilo Man.
Damn, I'm getting roasted.
No, get in front. Get in front. Come on. Show me those pearly whites. Oh, okay, they're not white. Oh god. I've been barbecued. Gimba, you useless! Where was my shield? I used it. Well, at least we don't have to go too far. I think. Okay, yeah, we don't have to go too far. Whew. We just have to do this battle again. Oh, man.
I'm rooting for you.
Just laying on your stomach, hearing it all while still somewhat asleep. You said to myself, screw it, I'm up.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to
I'm
you.
awake, I'm awake.
It was thanks to my power.
Oh, no, not again. Run away. There we go, run back in. There we go.
Let's finish this. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll
Use
try
a
to break
stick.
it.
Charge up the stick. Ramp stick.
Some are close to their limit.
Ooh, that sounds good. We won't repeat that again for the second.
We did it.
Chop chop. Okay, we'll use our medium
not
jelly
done yet.
straight away so we don't end up not paying attention to our health like we did last time. Now the 11 chunks come out to play and they're playing and yelling and waking up everyone at midnight. That is pretty annoying. I'm guessing like they probably don't even live in that neighborhood or something, so like filing a complaint is kind of.
Attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break
Well,
it.
I say filing a complaint, but then at the same time it's like, dude,
That machine is shorted out.
is it even worth
Give it even more
the
electricity.
effort?
It'll probably electrify the entire area.
It seems broken. We may
Smack.
be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity. Let's try it.
Yes, electrify him.
Try using my power on.
I'll do it.
Ooh, nice job.
Right, you.
Let's regroup now.
Am I not using duplication? No, I'm not. Quick, switch to Yuyeto so we can throw more bricks. Ow! Should have dodged. Well, I say I should have dodged, but can't really dodge when you're stuck in animation. Ow. And then I tried to actually dodge it and it got hit immediately. It's burned. Hanami.
The attacks to the outer
Cook
shell
up
are
a
working. I'll try to break it.
mean patty for me. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Could have to do with burger.
I'll support you.
A burger. Haha.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Dodged. In the air. I just don't care.
Let's keep going.
Good stuff, good stuff. Still some electricity sparking over there. Oh, I'm just gonna have a quick drink because hot chocolate is now cold chocolate.
Kasane, try using my power on that machine. We might be able to
Wunderbar.
use it to attack.
Wait, what? You can use... Hang on.
I'm taking this.
Hold on, buddy.
That seems
That
to be the
didn't hit
spot.
me.
Leave it to me.
Come on, shotgun. There we go. Just turn that off.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Go to hyperspeed.
Using the sheet.
Turn it back on. Electrify him. Throw a rock. Do a spike attack. Oh, and then trigger his execution. Okay. We're ready this time. Here we go. He's doing crocodile breath. Just gotta time Gimmer's shield thing like you would a counterattack almost. Damn it, crocodile, die!
I'm borrowing this.
Let's burn him as well. Ow.
It's close.
Should have gone. Ooh, don't get in front of that. Oh, there we go. Barbecued crocodile.
We did it.
I think, actually, is that even edible? Like, edible crocodile? It probably is, but I've never dared to try something like that. Dingo. Just reminds me of Dingo Dial. For some obscure reason from Crash Bandicoot. It's like, yeah, I don't really want to eat that.
We'll do this.
Oops. I meant to swap, not to use. They don't yell, dance, wake up anyone, laugh, you name it. If they did it and people do wake up and more yelling at us. So it was a yellathon.
I need your help.
So when you
Could see that because, you know,
what would happen if
typically if you get woken up like that, you'd be
you would probably break.
somewhat miffed.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance.
Luca is talking, and I just interrupted him. Sorry, Luca.
I always
Okay.
appreciate your help.
I'm glad I can help.
There's a lot of items
Even
over
though
here,
I'm
by the looks of
very
it.
strong.
Support me.
Well, at least a lot of doors to jump through. Not sure if I should. I don't want to be thrown all the way back to
I'll leave
that
it to you.
waypoint. I'll just hope and pray.
I need your help.
Oh, get myself comfortable in my chair. Ah, there we go.
First glance. I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Here we go. Here's just the magical unicorn. We'll just wait for him to finish his little
Kasane, try
handstand.
using my power on that machine. We might be able to
Too far away. Oh,
Noise.
brain mode.
use it to
Ah,
attack.
good migraine. Look at that dodge.
To their limit.
What is good for this dude? Oh, another dodge. It's just gonna hit the wall, isn't it? Oh no, it didn't. Surprising. That is satisfying once you kind of get like we call it the rhythm going. Fire! Who's next? Nobody. Okay. That looks like our reward over there. Just check. Oh yeah.
Support me.
Using brain drive.
So,
Help me, Kagura.
We did it. It lost us.
pow!
Go, Kasane!
Right in the knuts.
Nice
Nice job.
Of which he seems to have many. Oh no, I'm standing in the muck.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Doesn't bother you though, you love being the creepy figure, go off to the shadows, watching them from the window as they pass. I can just imagine them like catching a glance? A glimpse? Glimpse? You just use both words if you don't know which word to use. But yeah, I can imagine them seeing that, they're just like, what the... Is that a ghost? Because I mean, if you're drunk enough, you believe just about anything you see. It's like, oh my god, it's a ghost. That is.
Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power.
Spirit of vengeance. Who's on the floor? It's Yuito again. Someone want to deal with that? I'm busy.
I'll try to break it.
Oh, Kakiro. Yeah, give him a good stab.
Enemy is done.
Charge up my little buzzsaw if I can. No? Can't do that, apparently, while I'm executing things. Oh, he was about to kick me. Cheeky little bastard. I went back in my chair. Yes, I did. I was actually forward and then I like moved back, but now I'm more comfortable moving forward again. Wonderful. What if I do this? Oh, it just gives you an electric AoE. Cute. I don't think I'll even realise I could do that till just then. Even though Shiden was literally berating me, going, "Hey, you could use my power on there." I'm like, what? What do you say, Shiden? Speak up. Oh, Shuddy, I can't hear you. Or something like that. Some have actually done that and they'd hid from you. Some have. Well, that's kind of funny. Okie dokie, teleport. Run. Fast. They turn it off. Just so we have enough juice to get through this door without having to wait for a minute to recharge. Right. We're there yet? No. Now this way.
Support me.
Story. Oh, a goodie for me. Wonderful. Make a fine addition to my collection.
Support me.
Oops. I keep doing that. I think I need to turn it off, but I don't. Apparently when you go to the next area, it already does that for you. That's some expensive jelly. I think I'll just get a few light jelly. All light. Right, Mr. Save Man, save me. Save my checkpoint so I don't have to teleport all the way back from that last area. Man, how? Level 47. Pretty good. While I actually remember, should go to my brain map. There was a skill I was chasing and I forgot what it was. What was it? Overkill? No, I think it was this one, so I could have another plug. Oh yes, of course. Now I remember, it was definitely the plug because I had like some additional equipment. Yeah, here we go. So we got SAS Recovery Support 3, so that's 15% bonus. But then, if we scroll down, we can get 2 as well, so we get 10, so 25%. Big gains. That means we can spam all our abilities like a crazy mofo. And of course, we've got our little evade bonus. I mean, we could slap in some damage, but I'm like, screw that. Normally, I'm all about the glass cannon life. Not today, though. Because I feel the dodge window is already very tight. And sometimes it's a bit weird. Because you'll dodge something, like right next to you, and then it doesn't trigger. And you still dodge it, but it's just like, what? Why did they not trigger? Where's my perfect dodge? It's like a half second too early or too late or something. Or not even a half second, more like a 0.001 millisecond. Wait, which way am I going? This is dead end. I guess we'll go in here and fight whatever's in there. Or we will fight nothing and just get a gift.
I'll leave it to you.
Even better. Free loot. Though of course loot earned from beating the stuffing out of something is equally satisfying. But if it's free, it's for me. Damn it. I have a friend who says that a lot. So I end up saying it too because it's true. And, well, it depends, you know, you wouldn't be a bit questionable if it was like free food. You're like, exactly what is this free food? Is this even edible? Wait, I picked up those items. Why is there a thing on the map? Is it just telling me that I picked it up?
Let's have some fun.
I'm going to assume that is the case.
It may appear to be a dead end at first
Oh,
glance.
no, not him.
I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Ah, so you...
I'm taking this.
Water bottle.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
Grotesque fountain.
Useless.
Just got it. Let's finish this.
Okay, duplication. Smack the rat.
The outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Yeah, okay. That really is the most effective, I think, of these things.
That seems to be the spot.
Perish.
Whoa! Did you get even stronger? That's amazing.
Oh, money. Lots of money. Fill the coffers
I need your help.
with loot and gold. Increase my budget. Yeah, actually, hey, excuse me, Mr. Artist. I would like to increase the budget for my 3D model. Why, yes, we can do that, Mr. Streamer. Give me but a moment. Shall we write a contract for you? I'm literally just being stupid talking to myself because I'm the one who made my... Because that is something I kind of want to do in the future. Give it a bit of a glow up. Because I spoke about it a bit before, but I've got some... there's some better software that I can connect to what I'm already using for motion tracking and whatnot, so I can get like a wider spectrum of emotion and facial movement. Because, funnily enough, even though I'm using this, I kind of animate my face a lot, like in real life. So I think it would be kind of funny to see. Nope. Sniffly nose. And now I'm going to have a drink. Good stuff. Two drunk people saw you and they got scared and hid behind a wall waiting for what they saw. What was what was you in the shadows to go away. The looming shadow of the darkness.
This is nothing.
Help me, Kagura.
It's like, is that a murderer? Is he gonna come at us with a knife?
Check.
Oh, ow.
Not yet.
I've been juggled by an enemy.
Lend me your power.
See, I don't think this duplicates. Oh, that was oil.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Yeah, there we go. And then we turn that off, swap over here, get the Hanabi out, burn the oiled fellow, or jump at the air because we're getting buff food.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Yeah, lots of things happen. Also heal myself before I die like an idiot. Is this also oil or is this water? No, that's water. Okay, Okay, so turn Hanabi, I'll swap back over here. You get electrokinesis. Thunderbolt. Thundara. Thunderdar. I summoned Ramu. Or Rama, however you pronounce his name. And the first time I saw, what was it, Final Fantasy 15? The boys go on a trip game with Ignis. Oh my god. Never forget Ignis. Forever. He will be coming up with new recipes. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe. the amount of times I've heard that, man. Oh. It was good though. I enjoyed it. For the first half. Then the later half was a bit weird. But the first time I saw like Ramu, or Ramu, however you say his name, being summoned in that game, I was like, oh my god, it's so huge, look at him! Like physically attacking everything in the ground as well. Oh, that was so cool.
Useless. It's over.
So it's nice to see that that kind of thing happens in 16 as well. I haven't looked at it too much because I didn't want to spoil myself.
That seems to be the spot.
But I know that, you know, it's all about the, what do they call it, dominants or something? That have the power of summons in their blood or whatever. So they can kind of quasi-transform into them, or fully transform into them. And then go on a killing spree. Because I did hear that that game, the director got a lot of his developers, employees, whatever, they were working on it, to go and watch the entirety of Game of Thrones. Which is why, like, some of it feels really similar. It's like, Well, I can only say that for some of the beginning bits, to be frank, because, like I said, I haven't looked at a lot of it. But I think it's good. It's like a pretty different take on a Final Fantasy game. It feels a lot more serious and whatnot, but at the same time it does feel a lot more westernized. Some people may like not like that, but I'm like, oh, I don't care. I like, oh, he's invisible. Gosh damn it. The time has come. Get out of here, Gimmer. We're going, no, that's Luca. Go back. Yeah. Sugumi. Give us the vision. Oh, he's a slippery mofo, and he's oiled. Hey. Stop wiggling. Electrocute him as well. Oh. Look at his weak point. He's in the belly. Get the belly. Got him. Got him like a pig. Oh, thank you, Hanabi.
Thank you for protecting me.
Ooh, I think Sugumi gives you like a massive evade window as well. Damn, my aerial combo is too high. Ow, dodged too early. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to be oiled.
Let's do this.
And there we go, burn him again. We can get to the side a little bit. It's like nothing to throw around here. Where are my throwables? Oh, that drill attack felt satisfying. It was like the diving sword and shield attack where you like hit multiple times. It was just like, doo, 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 doo. Oh, the hit lag. I love it when a game does that.
I'll leave it to you.
Feels so satisfying. I'll never forget this one time. I managed to pull it off on a Rathalos in Monster Hunter. It was on World. I was playing Sword and Shield and I ran up a wall jumped off of it and did this kind of diving stab attack, and it managed to just catch the tip of the Rathalos's wing, and it hit all the way along the wing down to its body, and it like lagged 4 or 5 times or something. Oh, that was sweet.
It may appear to be a dead end at
Good
first glance,
Monster Hunter.
but I think we can make it to the other side with my
Always
power.
a reliable game to fall back to.
Support me.
So we've got the Monster Hunter 6 in development, as they've said, at least from the end of Sunbreak's lifespan. They did at least say they were working on it. So they could just all of a sudden do what they did with Dragon Dogma 2 and be like, haha, here we go, look, here's a sneak peek at the game, and I'll be like, oh my god, it's the next Monster Hunter. I'm gonna lose my shit. In more ways than one. Go this way. Yeah, I mean, I'm an addict when it comes to Monster Hunter.
You got this!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I've been Monster Hunter free for 14, maybe 15 days so far. I'm doing really well. I'm getting a little bit of an itch every now and again.
Let's fly.
Oh, hang 10.
This is it.
That was fun.
It's over.
After that, you went back to anime after getting some food. A reasonable response. As fun as it would be to, you know, like, kind of creepily hang out and freak out those crazy, the crazy junkets. How long can we surf? Just keep going. Out of the way.
Attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Okay, I'm about to run out.
Let's keep going.
Mate, why fight when you can surf?
Let's fly.
Watch a few episodes of Beyond the Boundary and just remember the character named Sweet Potato. And you want to finish new game. Oh, that new game's the one about that girl who ends up at a game development company, right?
We'll do
Or she
this.
applied for it or whatever. That seemed pretty interesting. Ow.
Do something.
Oh, we don't have Gimma for this thing now. I guess we'll just have to try not to give up. Oh no, Harpoon coming.
Leave it to me.
Actually, we have this.
Now.
Can I just surf? I can. Yeehaw!
This is it.
I distinctly heard a truck sound in there, like a freight truck just going or something. Madness. What was this? There was this other anime I watched very recently. It was a mecha. It's like a new mecha of the season. Its mech design reminded me very much of Gurren Lagann because like the mechs are literally giant heads. I don't know how I feel about it because I'm all for like unique mech styles and whatnot, but I don't know, they went for a bit more realistic looking giant head look, and it kind of looks it's weird. I'm not sure if I like it because I loved Gurren Lagann. Like the whole little mini mech things that had huge heads and like tiny limbs was quite a unique little style. But I think, yeah, I don't know. The style for that just looked better. Wait, hang on. Could it be because it's 3D? It is 3D, but the 3D models and textures and whatnot look good, so I can't really complain about that. Maybe the lighting's a bit funny in places, but you always get that with 3D anime. Unless it's, you know, been worked on a bit longer and made to look very pretty. Because I do like 3D anime when it's done well. You say as he is a 3D anime. Oh, what a hypocrite.
We might be able to open it using my power though. Kasane, try it out.
Fear not. I will get there at some point. Because it is a... I did try to do a bit more of a Guilty Gear style where I relied on my... well... hopefully the tech buzzwords may not confuse you, but it's like you said, my goodness, I'm getting hit like an idiot. That's the normal directions that I changed on my character's face and whatnot to kind of get that sort of shading. So it's just all purely driven by lighting. There's like ways you can make it look even better, of course. Like having multiple normal layouts for the face, so you can get specific looking things for specific directions and whatnot. And then you can also link it to the direction of your light as well, so you can be like, okay, if the light is facing from this sort of angle, use a bit of math, blah blah blah, plug it in, and it's like, damn, look at that. Now I have different lighting style from this angle from this other angle. But I'm not sure how well this program can handle that sort of thing, so I was like, probably just change the normals and try and make a general one, which is what I did. Pop up. I should really go for this other dude. Just spraying everywhere.
Got it. Check.
That seems to be the spot.
Yes, you have some new animes to watch and you're happy because of that? Excellent. I'm glad this season has some anime to interest. Because when it started I was like, there's really not that much that was interesting to me at least. Other than, you know, some of the pretty good slice of life ones. Because we've got, what, the second season of Mushoku Tensei or something? I might have pronounced the first word wrong, I always kind of forget that.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
I still haven't watched the first season. And I've read like the manga all the way up to where it's currently the latest. I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes I will really enjoy watching an anime that I've read most of the manga for, and then other times I'm just like, I don't really feel like it. And in this case, like for Mushoku Tensei, I just, I don't feel like it. That may change later on though. There's an invisible pest right here. I want to get rid of this crocodile. Ow. Okay, maybe I won't get rid of the crocodile first. Clairvoyance. I need to see!
I'm borrowing this.
Next fire! You got this!
No, don't. Wow. Oh, push the buttons! Get a migraine! Oh, man, it's giving me a headache just looking at that. Now that is definitely something that I just can't deal with very well, headaches.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! You're gonna stop me?
It was like a combo you could do. Is it pop?
I feel powerful
Item.
going up inside me.
Pop. No, maybe not. Oh no, I'm getting a headache.
Nobody can beat me!
Got 7 seconds left before it becomes dangerous. Okay, we'll turn off there.
Leave it to me. Thank you. rescue me.
Where are you? Burn! Catch flame. Oh, he's breathing fire!
We did it.
Well, now he's breathing dirt because he's 6 feet under. Back of it. It was lame, joke. That didn't at all go the way I was hoping. It sounded better in my head until I voiced it. Ejected it from my vocal box. Animes you saw and want to add to your list is The Dreaming Boy is a realist. Oh, I think I seen that, not watched it, but I did see it on pop-up. Liar Liar is another one I think I seen pop up. Atelier Riser, my man. A man of culture. Could it be? The Riser Thighs. My goodness gracious. Ever Darkness. Oh wait, no, that is the name of the Atelier Riser one. And Secret Hideouts. Secret Hideout, the animation Heroines run the show. Heroines run the show. That sounds familiar. Was that a manga? I may have read it. I read a lot.
What is this place?
I don't know. Probably the last time I truly read a proper book.
Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is
Harry Potter.
expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Which one?
Wait a moment.
Was it the last one?
That voice.
Please listen.
It was after Half-Blood Prince.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
there's still ages,
your
okay.
mother, right, Yuito? What is
Mainly
she
just read
doing
manga
here?
now.
And Kasane,
And
what did
webtoons.
you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
Did she now?
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wait, how? Don't tell me
Wakana
they're
took care of
relatives.
Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
Oh, she's a
So
design child,
Yuito's
right?
mom ran
So they
away
probably
from
just injected
Togetsu
memories.
And then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her. Once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu.
Thank you,
There are
Cinematic.
many people
I can
living
drink all of my
in
drink.
and Seiran, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito,
I got a marshmallow
I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come
right at
with
the
me
bottom
now,
of my drink.
your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy.
How morbid.
Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
That seems like a red flag to me.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
You have seen worse after all. You sat through the animes with the monster girls, Dr. One, the one about the guy who lives with the monsters. Yeah, the snake
What did
girl,
you say?
and Harpy. Spider Girl, Slime.
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others
Maoudamashii,
after all.
yeah, there we.
It was you, babe. No, Togetsu. You
And then the Monster
stole
Girl
my
Doctor
mother's
one.
brain.
It's funny because I watched those as well. When you mentioned the Monster Girl Doctor one, I was like, oh, I don't think I watched that. And then I
You can't sway me with
went to
visions
saw
of
it,
Mother.
and the first episode,
You don't want
I was
us to
like,
get any
immediately
further.
recognized everything. I was like, oh, I have seen
won't
this.
let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
Magical Girl Sight.
Run! The floor is collapsing.
Ah, that's another one sitting in the backlog. I watched, I think, was the first episode of that. I just haven't gotten around to watching it.
What is this place?
Something
Mainly
feels
because
different.
I forget
What?
and I have to scroll through all my tabs.
This is bad.
My anime and manga tabs are currently
Sugumi, is there a place
sitting
we
at
can
like
teleport
1,000
to?
or something.
This is the only path.
Why does he keep making more tabs? He can't help it, he must make more. Sometimes I
Another
make
is coming.
more tabs of the same
It's
manga or
big.
anime because I forget I've already got a tab for it. Ooh. Yuck. It's got like a whole bunch of bodies coagulated together around it. That's disgusting. Eh? Floor collapses quickly behind you, so you must keep moving to prevent yourself from falling. It will be okay. Use dash jump and SAS to push yourself forward. Okay.
Don't even think
Just
about
keep
taking
running.
that other down. Meaning we have to run away.
What if I just go hyper velocity? Yeah, race you. Until I run out of energy, then you can catch me again. But then I switch over here and I go teleport. Whoosh, whoosh. I wonder if I'm missing out on a bunch of stuff chasing me.
What is this?
Just gotta go fast.
Ridiculously huge.
Actually, is teleporting even faster than it?
Don't stop.
That is, yeah. Quick, back to hyper velocity. Sprint. That's a mouth hole? Yeah.
Relax and use SAS.
What if I don't want to? I'm just running.
It seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard
Oh,
down until
okay.
we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet.
Now they're
Pick up
throwing
your guard, everyone.
different timings at me. Wonderful. Ow.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Gotta catch back up. Ew. Yuck. What is that? What am I supposed to do about that?
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
That's cheating. My whole path is gone.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little
Run,
more.
run.
Okay, let's break through.
I know, that was kind of an interesting little cinematic. How many tabs do I have open? Too many. None of them are open at the moment,
That's
though.
right. The exit will
I
be
use
sealed.
something called Tab Session Manager, so I can kind of slap everything that I want open in one window with like 1,000 tabs. I'm not even joking, I've got like over 1,000 tabs just of manga and anime. Because you never know. I'll have to go back and read them at some point, or watch them. And I just keep adding to it. Though I do close a lot of the tabs when I catch up. I'm like, oh, I've reached the end of this one, close it.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
Or there's no more chapters coming out for it, at least at the moment. Then it's just like, I just keep an eye on
the real Babe?
That's right.
The homepage.
We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Anything new for what I have been reading?
Oh.
Which is kind of backwards. I should really just make an account and save the ones that I have been
Babe
reading.
is implementing emergency procedures.
That would be much more efficient.
Because we made it this far?
Because then you can literally see when new chapters available for what you're reading.
I felt something just now. It felt like the red string.
I think it's just because I have so many tabs already. It's just like, oh, I can't be bothered going through them.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Just slowly close them all as I read through them.
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless,
It just sounds
doesn't
like
look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt.
We are like
but
of
at
mind.
least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
But why is it shut down?
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
No, we didn't.
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
What was that other doing in here as well? That's also weird.
Yeah.
Isn't this like whole area man-made?
Observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The
Ooh,
research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings.
Oh.
She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control
The
it.
person that
What are you
the artificial
saying?
intelligence thingy
Yurito's mom is dead.
was imitating, eh?
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any
Ooh,
other
we're gonna
options.
go to the past.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
His brain's already damaged.
We won't do anything.
I'm
Kunad
sorry.
Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't
Poor
work.
Yuito.
Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened. All right, let's head there.
Ugh. Can we pick up any goodies hiding around here? No. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if that's meant to be here or like a cloak, though. Maybe it's both. To the Kunad Highway. Got the whole team on the loading screen now. Oh, very cool. Oh, the people, they must speak Now, there was a quick way of getting through this. If we had to reply. Okay, no, we don't have to reply to you. Never mind. Off we go. Here goes me dog. Don't know what you'll get in town. Are you going shopping? Or are you just going for like groceries? Some small tasks to take care of, etc. Because I know what I'll do. Food!
It's definitely expanding, but it's still
Well,
smaller
maybe.
than what it will be in 50 years.
I do like to poke around
This place brings
the
back a lot of memories.
computer stores, and
Red
yes.
strings. I think there's a good chance
Hello,
this is
good
going
sir.
to
I would like to purchase or see what is
I hope I know
possible
what it
in,
feels
for
like.
purchasing a
We'll
possible
give you
GPU
SAS
or
support.
CPU
We should be able to boost
of
your
this
powers
value.
if we link our brains together.
Please and thank you.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be. So it would be best to
Comes
come
out
back
bringing
to
like
the
a
present as soon
hard
as
disk drive
possible.
from like
In order for you to
1990
have
something.
the
It's like,
greatest
excuse me, that's
chance
not
of
what I want.
success, you need to have the exact time and place
Only
to
because
jump
like
to meet
you
Wakanda.
tell him your like budget. It's like
October
10 bucks. Okay, here you go.
2009, the old OSF hospital in Locusho City. If we go there,
I'm
I know
pretty
we'll see
set
my
on
mom.
my computer
That was the
equipment
day
at the
she
moment.
died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
Using a
The others attached
3060.
City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Oh man, that reminded
I
me.
don't know if
I
it'll
feel.
work, but let's try envisioning that place and
I
time in
mean,
our
good for
minds.
her, but Fauna got a
All 10
new
of us going?
GPU
Group
and
that big will
CPU.
stand out in a hospital.
Actually, I think she just bought a whole new computer and had it
Like
put
my
together by
teleportation
some people.
ability. I imagine
feel
it
like
would
she
be too
kinda got
stressful on the brain to
cheated
move that many people at once.
Because she got a 40. Was it 4060?
People that are going.
Kasane, this may
Which
be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone
is
would
not
have the
actually as
lowest
good
risk.
as
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power
was
of
it
the red
minus tech
strings
tips
will be pulled
did
back after a set
tech
time has
tips?
passed. If we were to go
I
with
said
you,
tech. That
it
sounded
would
like I said tech
needlessly increase
tips.
the strain on
Tech
you and
tips.
Then I'm going too. I can't
Did
let
like a
Kasane go by
benchmark
herself.
test of the
No, I agree with
like
Luca.
latest 40,
Though for a different
90,
reason.
60, whatever the hell,
Yuito,
and
if you meet your younger self, then there's
compared
no
it
telling what might
to
happen.
some of the
It may
older
just be a
ones.
theory, but
The one,
I
well,
think
they're
it's
still
a risk
pretty
we can
new.
easily avoid.
But like the 3060 Ti,
But if I
and
make
you
sure I don't see
wouldn't believe
myself,
it. Well, you do. Actually, I don't believe it
guess we
because I
can't
saw
be
the
sure.
flipping specs on the
But
thing, and I was
Kasane
like,
going by
yeah, no.
herself.
I won't be alone.
The 3060 Ti
Everyone will be supporting me
outperforms
through
the newer
SAS. And since you have the same
graphics
power,
card.
if you
The
stay
40
here,
whatever flip.
you can act as a marker for me to return to
I mean,
the
it
present.
sounds like
That's
it's
what I
good
think it
if you look
is.
at the
So I'm like a
Um,
beacon.
kind of summary blurb
Okay,
that it has.
but don't try to do anything crazy.
But the reason why is because
won't.
they've done something
promise.
which is
Give me your
stupid,
hand.
really.
Lend me
uh,
the red strings.
So the
Of
hardware
course, it's the least
is
I can do.
actually not
You're
as
trying to
good
recreate what happened. My power
compared
should
to the
help.
3060. But
Alright.
they said the
begin.
software actually makes up for it.
Try to
They're
imagine
using
it.
some software tricks to
11
make
years
it
ago at the OSF
better.
hospital.
But when you
Another.
actually run the benchmark and trial it alongside each other, the 3060 Ti just trounces it in pretty much everything. Like they tried a whole bunch of high fidelity graphics games, like was it the latest Forza games and whatnot, just pumped the graphics all the way up, resolution and whatnot. So really, if you have to spend money on a GPU at the moment, like, and you want a really top of the line one, just get a 3060 Ti. Don't bother with like the 40 baloney.
Kasane, we'll be waiting.
Because I think that's kind of stupid anyway. Thinking that software can keep up with the hardware, and then they make the newer graphics card have less hardware capabilities than the previous series of them. It's just mind-boggling. It's like someone like wrote a game theory, but it's like a graphics card theory. It's like, here, I have this theory there. If we actually do this,
This is the same as before.
but no. I mean, it's kind of interesting that they tried it, but at the same time, the price difference is obscene. You save yourself so much money.
This place?
Just getting a 3060 Ti. But this is also why I myself go and do a bit of research into these components that I'm after.
I can do this.
Like the first thing I do is like I go after the primary components that I want. Like usually it's like graphics card, CPU, and then I will start my compatibility search for what is good, what can work with this graphics card and CPU. Are this CPU and graphics card even compatible with each other? Like, I mean, almost all the time they are, because it's usually the motherboard that deals with the compatibility issues. But you never know, sometimes you can have some dodgy RAM. Decides to spit it out when you plug it in. It's like, oh look, you've got some new RAM, I see. It just literally ejects it out the port. It's like, oh my god, my computer has violently rejected. God, I'm losing my marbles. Oh, you're still waiting for a birthday gift? What? It's your birthday, you have not received a present? How rude. You know what they say. If nobody else will do it, do it yourself. That's what I like to do. It's like my birthday, I'm like, I'm going to spoil myself. What do we have here on Steam? Oh, what's this? A new game? $130? Oh, that hurts a bit, but I'm gonna buy it.
This is it.
Madness. You're called the fun uncle, even though you're just the uncle who watches anime and sleeps, so being the fun uncle doesn't sound like you.
Where am I?
Maybe you're fun because you watch
This is
anime.
the hospital, right?
And then you inadvertently don't realise that you kind of
Today is
make references
October
or memes
4th,
to
2009.
anime while you're talking.
I jumped right
It's
to when
become
I
such a
wanted.
natural part of you.
I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother.
Oh, okay, so now we're in the past. Past, present, and future. Where the mum at? Mother? Where art thou? Oh. It's a hologram, okay. I was like, what is this, a vision into the past? But I'm in the past. She's over there somewhere. Does that mean she's upstairs? Look at all these plebeians. Oh, wait, actually, I remember this place. I was on Yuito's story, and this was like a kind of decrepit, destroyed building. Yuito kept seeing things from the past popping up. Like a memory, but it wasn't his memory or something like that. Oh, that makes sense. You were going off about Chainsaw Man with your sister who's having another child. Another addition to the family.
Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu.
Oh.
I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother? What do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though.
Oh.
Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Oh.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me.
Well, that's interesting.
It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given.
I'm surprised the brain didn't
I'm
explode.
sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother.
I'm also short on change.
I
Martin,
want
can you
to
give
tell
me
what
like
you
my
know about
allowance?
the Kunal Gate. Is Yuito's death really the
I'm
only
hungry.
way to destroy it?
I want to buy a
Yes,
deep fried Mars.
it
Okay,
is.
no, I don't.
As long as Yuito lives, the world
I've
will
had
be
one of those in my
destroyed by
life.
the Kunal Gate.
One is enough.
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that.
Second one will probably give you like a heart attack.
While the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why.
Though I
but I'll do
actually
what
I
you
saw
say.
my
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
some fish and chips shop. They went past
We're playing hide and
a
seek.
while ago.
It's all right. He's hiding right over there.
They had on their menu like a deep fried Mars bar, and I was
finished the
considering
device
it.
to
I was
protect
staring
Yuito
at it,
from
going,
memory
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's
my
actually
goodness.
a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
So we were responsible for
Another warning.
his memory backup.
I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Well, we kind of thought something like that, because to be honest, they were messing around with time travel stuff, so I was like,
I'll
yes.
show up at any time. I have to find Yuito fast.
And this is probably the scene where I remember from Yuito's side, where it was like Kasane talking to him about
Where
something.
are you, Yuito?
Yuito!
Being like, don't worry, young boy. Just keep pushing forward or something like that.
Mother, look out!
What the? That's a Togetsu agent. What the hell? I thought they were all on the same team here. Because this is past. Now I are confused.
Mother, hurry! Yes.
Oh. Oh well, he just had his head eaten.
Yuito!
That is an ugly mother trucker.
Yuito! Don't move!
Oh look, this is that moment in his memory. Somewhat.
I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm assuming she's not Yuito's biological mom? I might miss that bit.
You have to live. No matter what.
Oh, that was the bit right there.
Are you all right? Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
Don't know how much money you have, but it's a lot more than... Ooh, oh, don't say that out loud. Know where it is going, but you want to keep a good chunk.
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Buying prezzies for the kids, right?
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
Sniffle, sniffle, my nose is in a tiffle.
All right, then.
Yes, let's go.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
What? Wait, if we're taking Kana with us, what happens to the past? Because isn't... what? This is why time travel confuses me.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
It's like,
Why are you here?
Star Trek.
What's going on?
When they start messing around with time travel, it's all over the place. What should be causing a paradox actually doesn't really cause a paradox.
Her brain must be under a lot of stress.
Well,
Let's find
not
a place
in the
to
way
rest.
that they expect, at
But
least.
won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
Ah, so she will get pulled
We
back
need to
eventually.
hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion. Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay
Excuse
in
me.
this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right?
Oh, here goes my eye.
So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
The moon.
You're almost
To the
right.
moon.
There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful.
Yeah, we were kind of
They
guessing
do
that.
to the people on Earth. It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything.
Wait, no. They
With the
literally
moon's
said that
technology,
at some point.
They should have been able to counter it. But there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have
That still
to
is a
correct
bit weird,
yourself.
though. They didn't
Slack
have
off all you
to
want.
drop the
We'll
others
save all the talk for
onto
after
the
my mother
planet.
wakes up.
Unless, you know, it was people who were close with those who got turned into others. They were like, well, we don't want to kill them. We can't kill them because... So we'll just throw them at Earth. Honestly, I think it would have just been more of a mercy just to inject them into the moon, into the sun. They big old, horrible abominations. Burn in the sun. May your sins be cleansed. Oh, son of a gun. There goes my chat again. When did that go? Was that recently? Possibly. How do I fix this quick? Oh wait, if I do that, you know, you're gonna see my desktop. Oh no, my desktop. Didn't it? Here we go. Yes, I want to delete this chat. How do I make it? Add a new one. This one. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay. There we go. Whoops. I want to move it, not enlarge it. Wow, okay. Fine. Be that way. Properties. Where are you, you little transforms? There we go, transform. Where to transform? Here we go. Now we can position it. Oh my god. 1,000. 200, 300, 400, 500, 300, 400. Okay, close. That would good enough. I don't know why it's having such difficulty when I want to move it. There we go. Oh, that's better.
The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
Okay, let us visit our shop. I might actually, oh man, now that I've seen the time, I might actually end it very shortly too. And I'll save us all from the suffering by, I'll do these bond things off screen, because honestly they just kind of drag on. And I'd rather, well, sometimes they're a bit boring. I mean, it's nice to see the lore for some of the characters and whatnot, but it just goes on and on. Oh, no, don't save yet. I want the shop, mate. Okay, let's go to exchange, see what we can get for weapons. The Darnster's fun. Approved Wisteria Maiden. We still haven't gotten whatever that is. Weapon use record for the Butterfly Sai. Yes. Give me more strength, more power. Have a quick look at the what are they called? Plugins. See if we've got any new ones down here. Enhance Crush. That's pretty good. Now these two I should get. Enhance Burn and Shock. And then just slap them on the people who use it, because then I get the benefit, I believe. Brain Drive Accelerate. Evasion ability. I think we've already got that. Yeah. Emergency and Vulnerability Field. No. Attack Specialization. So it makes melee attacks stronger, but psychic attacks weaker. Same for that one. Specializing Crush. Crush efficiency plus 10%. Greatly increases crush gauge damage, but attack damage is decreased. That would be good. Oh my, double edge. Damage taken and damage dealt. Emergency limit break. Plugin that increases stability of attack movements actions will no longer be interrupted when taking damage during an attack. Plugin that increases stability of dodge actions will no longer be interrupted when taking damage during dodge. Oh. Damn. Attack damage, PK, gauge regen. Enhances wire weapon attacks. Increases power. Oh. I want that one, but I don't have any more slots to put into it, and I like my SAS recovery. Auto life support, auto regen. Oh, wow. Increases health regen for main character by 10%. Plugin for a third party to heal more efficiently. Only effective when equipped to a companion. So you slap this on a companion and use SAS, and then it does stuff. Damn, we've got some pretty unique and cool looking plugins there. Very cool. We'll have to try them in the future, maybe. Depending how expensive it is to craft. Cool, I think I will stop there for now. that was good. We got through quite a bit there. A lot of intense story, which is nice. Kind of slowly piecing everything together now, so you can kind of make a bit more sense of it. Because, well, beforehand it was still a bit of disjointed all over the show. I do feel like you really need to play both characters' stories at the same time, just to kind of fill in the gaps that you miss from one side, because there's some stuff on Kasane's story that you just kind of miss from Yuito, which would really help in context. But that's okay. We kind of are at the point now where, because both are connected together, you can't miss anything anymore, so that's good. Alright, tomorrow we will be playing Code Vein. So, oh, that's right, I remember we're in some bloody tower, climbing up that. I think we're at the top now, and then we were chasing after that crazy genetic science dude, Mido, who might possibly also know something more about the whole horrors and what they are, or they could be origami. But yeah, that will be for tomorrow's stream. So thank you very much for watching. I do my bow. There you go. Thank you. May you have a wonderful day, and once again, happy birthday to you, Lulu. May you have a nice one. Do treat yourself, because you know that's sometimes it's the only way you can. You gotta treat yourself. Alright, I will see you tomorrow, possibly. Goodbye, and see you then.